This is Special Report. A deeply divided Democratic convention has just passed a stunning reversal, rewriting hotly disputed platform language that omitted references to God and to Jerusalem as the capital of Israel. But it was far from unanimous. The Democrats needed a two-thirds voice vote to pass the amendment, putting 2008 language about God and Jerusalem back into the Democratic platform. And here's what happened just moments ago.
All those delegates in favor say aye. All those delegates opposed say no. In the opinion of the... Let me do that again. All of those delegates in favor say aye. All those delegates opposed say no. I guess...
And then you've got to let them do what they're going to do.
I'll do that one more time. All those delegates in favor say aye. All those delegates opposed say no. In the opinion of the chair, two-thirds have voted in the affirmative. The motion is adopted, and the platform has been amended as shown on the screen.
They could have asked for a roll call vote at that point. They didn't. The chair decided that was two-thirds. There were some boos, as you heard there, here in the hall about that decision. Now, last night here on Special Report, I asked Senate Majority Whip Dick Durbin about the removal of God and Jerusalem from the platform this year. Durbin accused me and this network of having an agenda by even asking about the omissions.
I'm telling you, your conclusions are wrong if you're drawing them.
I'm not.
And secondly, let me tell you, the first president to recognize the state of Israel was Harry Truman, a Democrat. And every president since, Democrat and Republican, has stood closely with Israel. I know what's going on here. Okay. It's an effort to try to justify Sheldon Adelson and the money that he's spending in the name of really standing up for Israel. Listen, the Democrats and Republicans are committed to Israel's future and security, and I'm one of them.
Understand. No Republican took those words out of the Democratic platform. So I'm just making the point.
And you're thinking those two words coming out mean our relationship with Israel has changed?
No, I'm just asking the question about why it was changed.
Is that fair? Is that balanced?
We asked Senator Durbin to come back on tonight or to provide us a statement to read on air. His staff told us, quote, he's not going to be available. We will bring you a statement if one comes during this show. Let's break that down. Exactly what happened. Senior national correspondent John Roberts is on the convention floor where it all went down a short time ago. Good evening, John.
Good evening to you, Brett. You know, you were talking about this potentially coming to a roll call vote. Our congressional producer, Chad Pergram, was on the floor when all this was going on. He said they were just about to start up the computers, and then Antonio Villaraigosa said that this is accepted on a two-thirds vote. This really was, I guess you could say, the truest sense of the word, an unforced error on the part of the Democrats. This language had been in their platform back in 2008. It's something that President Obama believes in personally. In fact, he affirmed that to the AIPAC conference when he was a candidate back in 2008. This is something that's in the Republican platform. It's something that Mitt Romney had said on his recent July visit to Israel. So why those words, why that language was taken out, really is sort of inexplicable. I talked to a number of Democratic officials about it today. They said that they wanted the platform focused really on President Obama's unswerving commitment to Israel's security. But as to why they took out Jerusalem as the capital, none of them could say to me, but it's back in again tonight. Another controversy that erupted at exactly the same time was when the language about God was taken out of the 2008 convention platform. It talked about people being able to, through the help of government, reach their God-given potential. That was changed to people should be able to go as far as their own talent and drive could take them. And I talked to some people about that today who were at Faith Council. I talked to a local pastor who said that they thought that it should be in there. They don't doubt that the Democratic Party is the party of faith and values, but as to why they would take the word God out, no one quite could explain, either to them or to me. But here's the way that the Obama campaign has come at this, saying it's a faux controversy trumped up by Republicans, Brett, but it should be said the Republicans were not involved in the writing of the platform this year.
John Roberts down on the floor. John,
Franklin Delano Roosevelt,
Harry S. Truman,
Dwight D. Eisenhower,
Gerald Kennedy,
Richard Milhous Nixon,
Gerald R. Ford,
Jimmy Carter,
Ronald Reagan,
George Herbert Walker Bush,
William Jefferson Clinton,
George Walker Bush,
Barack Hussein Obama, do solemnly swear.
do solemnly swear.
do solemnly swear.
I will faithfully execute the office
I will faithfully execute the office of President of the United States.
and will, to the best of my ability,
preserve, protect, and defend
Preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution.
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 Constitution,
Constitution,
Constitution.
Constitution.
The Constitution.
the Constitution,
Constitution.
Constitution,
The Constitution of the United States.
So help me God.
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 So help me God.